Well, often the best things in life can be free, right? If you want to give your home a trendy look, there's no need to spend a fortune. Tamika Fletcher is a do-it-yourself guru and co-owner of Natural Resources Salon here in Houston. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, we're glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to talk about this because I don't think a lot of people have heard about upcycling. We know the word recycling, but not upcycling. What does that mean?
I love upcycling things. It just simply means to take things that you have already and repurpose them and give them a new life and a new meaning.
Well, you've done that with a lot of items here. So you're going to walk us through. Let's start down here because we all know as ladies how difficult it can be to keep your jewelry organized. But you have an idea for that.
Yes, and I have lots of earrings like most women. And I use an old picture frame and the pieces that are on the back that hold the glass in, it's what's holding this piece of wire in. Home Depot sells this wire sheet for about $10. So you can make a larger sheet, a smaller holder, but in either case, this is really simple. You can hang it on the wall. It doesn't take up a lot of space.
So in this case, you just got some sharp wire cutters and then just cut the piece of metal to fit your frame perfectly.
Yes, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to cut it, but this cuts metal like scissors. So even for someone like me that doesn't use a lot of tools, this worked out just perfectly.
Yeah, and it would make something really neat too, a good conversation piece in your closet as well, I would think, or even on your dresser in your bedroom.
And it makes a good, you know, just a regular picture.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it does. Now, what about makeup brushes? Because those can be a pain too.
I have more makeup brushes and scissors than the law should allow, and they get disorganized. And so I use old soup cans, covered them with pieces from a magazine, and it just makes a really crafty, cool little holder. And I just simply love it. It's really simple to make.
Yeah, and it looks great. It looks good too.
Now this was my favorite. I have lots of belts and I can never figure out how to hang them up. I use regular cup hooks and an old hanger, and I didn't even need a drill. So give it a hard press and just screw it in. And how neat is that?
I love this because my belts are always in a wad in a drawer and it drives me crazy. What a good idea.
Belts, ties, scarves.
Start the new year off organized. I'm loving this. Okay, so let's move on down and see what you have.
I'm obsessed with kitchen accessories, and so these are all things that I was actually going to toss. My neighbors in the village gave me some cool tops to use. They sell all these sodas at their location, but these are all Texas sodas, so I was really proud of having these. Just magnets that you can put on the back are really simple to purchase. They come in strips, they come in circles. You can put them on the back of notepads, old tea containers. You can put all of your spices on the refrigerator so that they don't take up space.
Oh, that's a neat idea.
Just a really neat way to decorate, but also make it function.
Have a little conversation for everybody in your family. Leave little notes for each other, right?
That's right.
Okay.
And you made it yourself. And these are, who knows what to do with old tile pieces? And so for these, you actually can buy them for a few cents at Home Depot. You could buy them in just regular stone or tile and use a little bit of glue, some Mod Podge. I use this clear glaze to put over the top so that it doesn't, you know, disrupt the paper that's there. But really simple project. It took me about 10 minutes to make a set of coasters.
And so once you spray this on there, getting it wet from your glasses will not disturb it at all. It'll stay really flat and nice.
Exactly. The glaze just protects it from water.
And I think this is a neat idea because you wanted all your accessories in your kitchen to match, but if you go buy all of those, it can cost a fortune.
Very expensive. And I told you I became obsessed with this little clock and the yellow in the clock. So I found a Krylon indoor-outdoor paint that's appropriate for metal, appropriate for wood. I did use a light primer and I taped them all off like the one that you see at the beginning. But after taping it off, it was just as simple as spraying it on.
And then does that work okay in a dishwasher and when you're washing them?
I don't put them in the dishwasher. I don't put them in the dishwasher. I will wash them by hand afterwards.
Well, with wood anyway, a lot of the times you hand wash them anyway.
Exactly.
Okay, we want to make sure we get to this because you have made the most interesting box I've ever seen.
This was a fun project. I used the inside to create a box. I bought this box at Michael's. I took a razor and just cut along the edge of the book to take the pages out, so it came out really nice and neat, and then put the book inside, a little hot glue and some fun color just to decorate the top, and it's a recipe box.
Yeah, and that is so neat, and it would make a great special gift for somebody too, I would think.
Yes, a very secret box you can hide on your shelf and put something private in it.
There you go.
Whatever you want to put in your box.
Thanks for your help. Happy New Year. I'm staying
New
on this
Year.
weekend to organize, and I really am going to use some of your ideas.
Well,
so
good
it's
luck.
good ones. All right.
Thank you.